So, either the end of the semester is rolling around or you just did a bunch of grading and you want to make sure you have a backup of all that content. Well, here's what you can do. If you go into the Full Grade Center and go to the Work Offline menu in the upper right corner, you have a choice for Download. I don't even want to talk about the upload function, so let's just focus on getting grades backed up out of Blackboard. All right. You have some choices as to how the data comes out, but most of the time you'll be pretty happy with the defaults, which is to download the Full Grade Center. And it does give you some choices as to format, but the defaults will work just fine. The only thing you might want to change here is whether or not you're including hidden information. I usually try to say yes on that, but then I also sometimes hide columns and forget about them. So you hit Submit. And almost immediately, since this is not massive amounts of data, it's going to give you a button to download the file. That file will save onto your computer, and the file name by default will include the course ID, so you'll have like that 5-digit class number that you can look for, so it should be easy to tell them apart. Once you have that file saved, you should be able to open it up in a spreadsheet program like Excel and view the grades that are in there. Just remember that spreadsheet programs tend to like to be helpful. So when you open a data sheet that contains student ID numbers that start with zeros, it tends to chop off the leading zeros. So be a little careful about that when you're working with the data. But at least that'll get you a backup of your grades.